Sherry Picker, hello, how are you?
Well, hello, Mr. Wild. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I want to introduce Sherry Picker of Paradise Home Healthcare.
Hello, everyone. Good to be back.
I
What's on
have
your mind?
I've got some questions for you today, but I want to start out by asking you to tell me a bit about your home care services.
Okay, Paradise Home Health Care is a licensed non-medical home care company serving Broward and Palm Beach counties. That means we're licensed. We help people either on a short-term or long-term basis in their home, at a rehab center, in the hospital, wherever they need help. That help can include personal care like bathing, dressing, walking, toileting, and it will also include household chores like light housekeeping, cooking, shopping, laundry, and transportation.
Well, let me ask you this. I see that your office is in Boca Raton. Do you serve other cities as well?
That's a good question. Our main office is in fact in Boca Raton, and we have another satellite office in Pompano Beach. But we serve both counties. We serve north in Palm Beach County up to Jupiter. And most of our caregivers live in different cities. So we try to match up with a caregiver that's familiar with the community or area of the client.
Okay. Well, I see that, I know you mention offices quite a bit when we talk. You serve clients in their home, correct?
Yes, the offices is where the matches are made, where the staffing is done, and some executive things. Typically, I'll get a phone call. Someone's parent is needing some help, home from the hospital. So I'll go to their home, look around, do a safety check, ask them a lot of questions, find out what kind of help they need, if it's hourly, if it's round the clock, what their needs are. Together, we put together a care plan, and then the office will interview some caregivers to see who's the best match.
Okay, I noticed that you do a lot of work in Delray Beach. Can you tell me a little bit about Delray?
Yeah, Delray Beach is one city north of Boca Raton. It's two cities in one. There's East Delray, which is more tourist oriented. It's along the coastline. Atlantic Avenue is kind of famous. People go there for restaurants and nightlife. And then in West Delray is typically more senior communities and just more residential overall. Delray Medical Center is there. So Delray is home to a lot of seniors, and a lot of snowbirds are returning now.
Okay. Is there a big difference between cities and counties in your service?
Well, people are probably familiar with some of the bigger cities like Fort Lauderdale and Palm Beach, but those are the known cities. But Florida, as you may know, is flat and wide. And so along those cities, they're surrounded by other cities that are a little bit smaller, but they all have, most of them have their own hospitals. So they're a lot more residential.
Sherry, I want to thank you for this interview. Thank you for your
Sure.
time. And we should do this more often. I'm sure I'll have a whole bunch more questions for you because
Great.
home care is very important. And
Yes.
I think people need to know more about it.
Well, I'll be happy to answer to the best of my ability. And it's always a pleasure to speak with you, Jeff.
Same here, Sherry. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Call Paradise Home Healthcare today to learn more about keeping your mom or dad safe and independent in his or her own home. In Boca Raton and Palm Beach County, call 561-672-7170. For Broward County, call 954-299-5080.